Your Saturn return. See, when it comes to your Saturn return, this is the area that you need to figure out where your house is at, because your house is basically, you could just say your spirit. This is where your spirit feel comfortable at, or comfortable evolving at. And the zodiac sign, the actions is going to basically be the representation of what backs that up. But the house is always important because the house is going to basically play out the area and the space and the location you should be in. I mean, the territory that you should basically be in. Now, when it comes to your Saturn return, you and everybody else knows that when this shit comes around, for me, Saturn is like your father. Basically, like, you could just say, like, your invisible father, feel me? Or just someone or something that's basically always telling you to get on your ass, telling you to get on your passion, telling you to get on your motivation. Take that into cahoots. Now, when your Saturn return comes, you should already basically establish your life, your personal responsibilities, your goals, of course, where you're aiming, and of course, in directing your constructions or structure towards. To this area got to basically be solidified or build upon when it comes to basically you getting situated. Because when that Saturn return comes and it gets into the degree that you're in, that means that energy is shedding light on you. Saturn is seeing what you're doing. Saturn is going to basically see how it can basically, burden you, limit you, or basically help with you or work with you. But you got to be basically working with the stars. You got to be basically developing yourself. So when your Saturn return comes, you should already have your shit together. Feel me? Now, if you got Saturn in the first house, you're going to go through a lot of limitations and restrictions in the beginning of your life when it comes to your personality. But you got to still basically be very direct and, of course, still express your personality. Your second house, you should already have whatever you value and, of course, whatever you have to offer to the world already, feel me? Whether you're building on something or working on something, feel me? You got to basically be very stubborn and, of course, fixated in this area. And, of course, Saturn is based upon time. Take your time. Now, third house, your environment, your surroundings, or whatever you're basically trying to do in that area, or whatever world that you're trying to create, that should already be established. Fourth house, you're working from home, having a private home with your family or private connection with your family. That's a responsibility as well. Fifth house, your creativity, your expressions, and of course, your energy or your aura. You go through a lot of limitations and restrictions here, but of course, you gotta still basically push and keep fighting. Sixth house, your routine, what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, your health, your workouts, and of course, your expressions. Seventh house, your relationships, your relatability, and of course, your romance, and of course, what you're building with, who you're relating with. Scorpio, eighth house, deep desires, deep passion, deep motivations, and shit like that. Feel me? Saturn gonna shine light on it. Ninth house, all about basically your experiences, your travel, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to expand at. 10th house, your broadcast, your goals, your achievements, your rewards, how you're seen. That got to be basically situated. 11th house, your groups, association, whoever you associate yourself with. Of course, 12th house should be your dreams, your imagination, of course, your illusions. Saturn is going to basically bring some good fortune.